the rudest thing a guest has done in your house while paying you a visit? After my divorce last year, I was pretty much alone except for my dog Tyson. He's a rescue pit bull mix with a limp and one cloudy eye from whatever happened before I got him. Looks rough, but he's literally the sweetest dog on earth. He helped me through panic attacks, nights I spent crying on the kitchen floor, everything. Tyson was my best friend. When my cousin Andrea asked if she could crash at my place for a week while her apartment got fumigated, I said yes immediately. We weren't super close growing up, but family is family, right? Plus, Andrea was all about that vegan lifestyle, yoga, meditation, super into being compassionate and all that stuff. What could go wrong? First couple days were fine, but on day 3, Andrea started making comments about Tyson. She'd say things like he looks aggressive or I don't think pit bulls should be pets. I ignored it because I have one rule with guests. Tyson lives here, you don't. Don't like it? There's the door. Day 4. I came home from work around 6 and something felt off. Tyson always meets me at the door wagging his whole body, but he wasn't there. I called for him. Nothing. I checked every room, the backyard, the garage. His leash was missing from the hook. I started panicking when Andrea walked out of the guest room sipping some herbal tea like nothing happened. Don't worry, he's fine, she said all casual. Where is he? I asked, my voice getting louder. She actually smiled like she was proud of herself. I took him to a shelter, a no-kill one. He deserves a better life, maybe with a family that has kids. And honestly, you work all day, so I thought it was kind of selfish to keep a dog like that cooped up. I stood there frozen. This woman had gone into my house, taken my dog's vet papers from my desk, loaded him into her car, and dropped him off at a shelter like he was some old furniture. I demanded to know which shelter. She refused to tell me. I don't remember the name, but he's safe. You should actually be thanking me for this. I completely lost it. I screamed at her to get out of my house right now. She rolled her eyes, took her sweet time packing her stuff, and muttered something about people getting so defensive when you try to help them. The second she left, I started calling every shelter within 50 miles. None of them had any record of Tyson. I spent the entire night driving around, checking places, calling emergency numbers. Finally, around 2 in the morning, I found one shelter about an hour away that had taken him in. But here's the kicker. They'd already posted him online for adoption, and some couple was scheduled to meet him first thing the next morning. I broke down crying in my car, drove there at dawn, begged the front desk to let me see him. Thank God I had his microchip info, vet records, and about 1,000 photos on my phone to prove he was mine. When they brought Tyson out and he saw me, he started crying louder than I was. This big, tough-looking pit bull turned into a baby, jumping all over me like I'd been gone for years instead of one day. The shelter staff felt terrible. They said Andrea had told them I was moving and couldn't take him. Complete lie. They were so apologetic and waived all the fees. I took Tyson home and immediately changed every lock on my house. Then I blocked Andrea on everything. Found out later she'd been telling family members that I was irresponsible with Tyson and she had to rescue him. My aunt actually called to lecture me about pet ownership until I sent her the security footage of Andrea taking Tyson without permission. The whole family cut her off after that.